have written a competent, qualified external auditor requesting that it goes to audit the account of the party. And until that is established, I won't make any comments on hearsay. However, I didn't close my ears to hearsay, but I want it to be verified. Similar thing is also happening within the campaign funding. Similar thing, including myself. And I'm also asking all those who one way or the other receive money during the campaign to account for
Hello
it.
guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now, amid the crisis that is rocking the Labour Party, which is as a result of some financial misappropriation by the national chairman of Labour Party in the person of Julius Abure, Obi NLC, major stakeholders of Labour Party, Otti, Kenneth Okonkwo were all absent at the convention that was held in Nnewi, Anambra State as organized by Julius Abure, which brought about his emergence as the national chairman of Labour Party. Questions began to emerge about Peter Obi's stance, even though his absence at the convention in speaks volume. Many anticipated to hear directly from him, especially about the financial misappropriations against Julius Abure and why he was absent at the national convention that was held just a few days ago. Yes, yesterday, Peter Obi finally hosted a live chat with Obedience on an X handle that was organized by Parallel Facts, where he went ahead to address most of these financial appropriations against Julius Abure, addressing the issues of him decamping from Labour Party. I'd like you to sit back and get the full details from Peter Obi as he expresses the facts surrounding the financial misappropriation and his position in the Labour Party. Do well to hit the comment section and drop your thoughts. Let's get to know what you think about the Labour Party crisis, and we shall continue to be here to serve you. Take a look.
We have written a competent, qualified external auditor requesting that it goes to audit the account of the party. And until that is established, I won't make any comments on hearsay. However, I didn't close my ears to hearsay, but I want it to be verified. Similar thing is also happening within the campaign funding. Similar thing, including myself. And I'm also asking all those who one way or the other receive money during the campaign to account for it. If you're in a group, if you're in an organization, if you're in a clique, who have one way or the other, and you people raise money, whoever managed that resources or received it should account for it. The ones maybe I received, I will account properly, especially to those who gave me so. So I'm asking everybody, account for your own. While, like I said in Lagos, I'm convinced that whoever mismanaged the campaign money people gave us to use for purposes of the campaign and what we promised we'll do for Nigeria, even if we are not able in long run to know he or she did not account for it, I'm sure he will not escape God's punishment, because you can't take public money. See, maintain. You can't take public money and go away with it. One day you must pay for it. You must get the punishment for it. So for the accounting, we're dealing with it until that is exhausted or we come to the conclusion. I cannot say on issue of the party and the convention. I had a convention, and I've said it everywhere. The convention, when chairman approached me about the convention, I appealed to him to consult all stakeholders, starting from Governor, Vice President Dati, to senators, House members, Pat Utomi and the Big Tent, the gubernatorial candidates, various groups, for us to have NLC, TUC is documented, for us to have a properly organize convention starting from Congress. Because where we need to organize ourselves is actually at the grassroots, where we have issues. Let's go there and start. And now start organizing ourselves. And organize the party properly. Somewhere along the line, so he was supposed to go and consult all these people. And we have a proper meeting. Agree on positions, how it is going to be. But as you know, while I'm the presidential candidate, I'm not a party chairman and I'm not a member of NWC. When I came back and heard that, I traveled for one day, came back and heard that the party convention is going to be in Omaya. Again, I visited and discussed that with my brother, Governor Otti, who said he's listening to me and what I said, and he thinks it's a proper thing. I met the senators, I met the House of Rep people, I met the gubernatorial candidates, and some of the stakeholders, and discussed these issues with them. However, somewhere along the line, the NWC insisted they would go on with what they've planned and what they want to do. And they shifted the venue when it's no longer being hosted in Abia. I didn't attend because for me, we need to do more work, more consultation, more discussions before the convention. So that's why I didn't attend. And that's the only sign I can show. Some people have said, oh, you would have granted a press conference, you would have said this and everything. And I said to them, unless you have not followed my politics, I didn't promise Nigeria. Just like when I went into Abia, we had problems in Abia. And I always tell Anambra people, I didn't promise you people I'm going to change Abia as a party. I promise you people I'm going to change Anambra State. Now when I came, Anambra was home for all. I changed it to Light of the Nation and went to become number one from number 20-something in education, number one in health, number one. This is what I promised. We promised to build a new Nigeria. We didn't promise to build a new Labour Party. But now I think we will build. Because it's important. It's all part of it. But people think, oh, I would have been in the market shouting and all that. No. In my position as a leader is to consult and continue to plead with people. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. It's not for me to be in the marketplace because I have access and I'm talking to the right people. Even now, the convention supposedly have come and gone. I believe that is actually the beginning of the talk. And we're going to get it right. Because we cannot do wrong thing, especially for those of us who are saying we want to change the system. For me, all these are just a distraction they are trying to bring in our group now. There's also some of us who I cannot completely say, very few, very tiny, that are part of what we are doing. Our engagement is about Nigeria. And they're not trying to distract our focus. Like I said to somebody who said to me, why are you going to North? And I said, if they return Abu as the chairman, did he provide water that are provided in the North? Did he stop the water? We will deal with all those matters. But some people now want to distract me from what I'm doing or distract us because it is us. Because you know, the future of what we want to do is not about Labour Party. It's about what the obedience at thinking about Nigeria.
You have seen it for yourself that Peter Obi has obviously stood to express that he is a man of integrity, going ahead to disassociate himself from any financial recklessness regardless of who it is coming from. And he has gone ahead to express the fact that he stands against corruption from anybody. I'd like you to do well to hit the comment section and drop your thoughts. Let's get to know what you think about Peter Obi's interview, and we shall continue to be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We really do not take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank TV. See you on our next video. Bye for now.